tonight.
I have to echo the sentiments of Triple H from earlier today. We don't put our women in the main event. Our women are the main event.
The title's on the line. NXT Women's Championship. The Boss, Sasha Banks versus the ultimate underdog, Bayley. Oh, shit breaker.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Bayley is on the offense, and I like it.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far.
Remember, Bayley had to go through Charlotte and Becky Lynch to become the #1 contender.
Sasha Banks telling Bayley, you're just not good enough. That Becky Lynch and Charlotte were threats. You are not a threat.
Hey, that's just more fuel for Bayley's fire. There's only so many times you can take being mislabeled and misjudged and not being taken seriously. Believe me, Bayley's had enough.
I agree. I mean, come on. You defeat women of Charlotte and Becky's caliber and still don't receive the respect of the champion? It should dig at Bayley. I completely understand.
Followed up an elbow. Byron, looking at Sasha Banks and Bayley, do you think that Sasha is still underestimating Bayley?
I think she is. Sasha could get in Bayley's face and talk all the trash she wants about being better. And Bayley is tired of hearing that, tired of being disrespected.
Byron, there's a reason why Sasha's on Raw and SmackDown and Bayley's not. You want to know the biggest difference between Sasha Banks and Bayley? It's the NXT Women's Championship. The title's a reality for Sasha and a dream for Bayley.
And this incredible match continues. Bayley driven into the corner.
Bayley's certainly bringing the best that she's got, but it's just not enough to take down the Boss.
The Boss is so confident in her element right now, and Bayley's taking the brunt of it.
Bayley starting to fire up. Bayley showing some life. And it was Banks face first off the turnbuckle.
Where the hell is this even coming from?
Bayley, an incredible resilience being shown here.
Bayley's got Banks hung up in the tree of woe.
This could be Bayley's moment.
Look out, Boss.
Momentum switching in this match.
Banks is down.
This has got to be it.
Cover for Bayley and a kick out.
Oh, had a heart attack there.
Graves, I gotta argue what you said about the differences between Sasha and Bayley. Dreams come true all the time in NXT. So why not Bayley? Why not a girl who's dreamed about this moment since she was 11?
Sasha said it best when she said, I'm sorry, Bayley. This isn't a fairy tale, okay? This is real life where the Boss is on top. She does whatever she wants to do. This is not a feel-good story.
Guys, have you noticed Bayley's wrist gear?
Yeah, I actually saw it earlier today. Bayley wanted to make sure that we pointed it out for her. It's a tribute to Dusty Rhodes. Obviously a man who's a big part of NXT, a huge inspiration to every competitor here in NXT. A fitting tribute to the Dream.
Yeah, Dusty had an influence on the Boss's career too. Dusty helped Sasha realize she was the Boss and that she didn't need anybody else. Got the front face lock applied.
Oh, nice suplex.
No hugs from Bayley here, showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
Bayley sends her opponent outside the ring.
I think the hugger has her in her sights.
Corner post baseball slide.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. Oh, man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now. Look at Bayley here with the emphatic offense. That polka-dotted wrist gear we mentioned isn't only a tribute. Remember, Bayley had a hand injury that put her on the shelf for 2 months. Is it something she still worries about?
Yeah, I think Bayley is more dialed in and focused than we've ever seen her. I think her adrenaline overrides any worries that she might have.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Sasha Banks has owned the NXT Women's title for 192 days. Captured it in a fatal four-way back on February 11th at TakeOver Rival. And of course, Sasha's a big part of the women's revolution in WWE. She has a huge matchup tomorrow at SummerSlam, but the title is on the line tonight.
Sasha truly believes she is the baddest woman around.
Sasha told me earlier today She's not going anywhere. Team bad or not, women's revolution or not, it's all about the NXT Women's Championship. That title means so much to her.
Body. Look at Bayley and Sasha. This has been one hell of a match. Bayley with the elbow. Sasha hung on.
Once again to the injured hand. Brilliant strategy by Banks. Just a clear bullseye for the champ to capitalize on.
Well, this is the beginning of the end for the huggable one. Look at this ruthlessness from Banks.
Yeah, but that's why Sasha Banks is known as the boss. Taking over here.
Now, poor Bayley, this is such a bad situation for her right now. Sasha just focusing on that injured hand.
A terrible situation.
There is no feasible way for Bayley to win a fight with one hand against Sasha Banks.
I wouldn't discount Bayley just yet, Greg. I mean, yeah, she's in a bit of trouble right now. She's still got fight in her.
Your eyes working okay, Renee. Now is the time to start discounting Bayley. She's done.
Oh, no! This is bad news for Bayley.
Banks just taking her time. Sasha Banks now just torturing the challenger. Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't know how Bayley's going to come back from this one. I mean, her hand's done. Imagine what that's going to do to the rest of your body.
Bayley in serious trouble. And now, what is Banks doing? Unfortunately, the feel-good story will not have a happy ending.
Oh, my God, she made a broken hand. A relentless assault by Banks.
I have never seen the champ this aggressive, this ruthless.
Bayley is in trouble. Bayley is hurt.
The official's thinking about stopping this one with good reason.
I don't know how Bayley can come back right now. I mean, you can't gain any momentum after that. Oh, my God!
Oh, my God! I have to say, Corey, there is no sense of a lack of confidence on the part of the champ.
She's supremely confident with great reason. The boss is someone you should aspire to be, while Bayley's been a false role model. Every single girl should look up to Sasha Banks.
False role model? You're so off base, Graves. Girls around the arena are dressed up as Bayley. She's nothing but positive vibes. It's impossible to not root for this woman. Girls want to see this Bayley fairy tale happen.
Well, fairy tales unfortunately don't have happy endings when you're facing the best, when you're facing the NXT Women's Champion.
You've got to be feeling for Bayley. You know that injured hand must be killing her. Sasha's exploited it out of desperation in this match.
Oh, you're kidding me. If Bayley's brave enough to compete with an injury, she's brave enough to have it exploited. There's nothing illegal about what the boss has done.
What it shows is that Sasha's strategy wasn't working, so she had to take a shortcut, had to get dirty.
How can you call it a shortcut, Renee? There's nothing illegal about this. Bayley came in willingly with her hand taped up. She's got nobody to blame but herself. You do what you have to do to retain your championship.
Sasha doesn't believe that Bayley can get the job done tonight. Part of that reasoning is that Bayley has beaten Sasha twice for a #1 contender spot, but lost both of her title matches against then.
Here it comes, looking for the Bayley to belly. Sasha Banks sinking down her way.
Back.
Banks rolls through, shoulders down. Oh! Trying to hang on.
Great counter by Banks.
Oh! Face first. Sasha.
This has got to be it. Can Bayley hang in there?
Banks statement.
This is where the fairy tale ends.
Is Bayley going to tap?
Sasha Banks trying to snuff out the hopes and dreams of Bayley.
Sasha
Look
Banks
at
has
this.
none of it.
A ruthless boss just stomping on the injured hand. Thanks for coming, Bayley.
How the hell is Bayley still in this match?
Banks counters back to the center of the ring, but no!
What a reversal, what a counter!
Bayley with the Banks statement.
Locked in.
Can you imagine beating Sasha with her own finishing move, her own submission move?
Would humiliate the boss. Sasha luckily makes it to the rope, forcing the break. The damage has been done.
Now, what's Bayley got to do now?
title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm is shifted. That should do it right there. Look at this.
She better have a good reason for this. Just assaulting the torso here. Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. Bayley looking impressive.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Oh, wow. I'll tell you, I thought this superstar... And Sasha Banks missed her chance. And a chance to take the upper hand here. Passes Sasha Banks by.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Big slam from the hugger.
Oh, the corpse! That should do it right there. I can't believe it.
I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that at this point in the match? Devastating elbow. And it's Bayley feeling fired up. Good grief.
Ooh, and Bayley comes down with a knee across the face. Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through. The front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do.
And here's Bayley.
Bayley's got to be looking for something big here.
What do you think she's thinking about doing here, Bayley?
Anything she wants, she's in complete control. Oh my God, heading up top.
I'm not sure I like what's about to happen here. Bayley has got something crazy in mind.
I kind of love it. Whoa!
Bayley has her inner sights.
Bayley's got it hooked.
Bayley to belly. The title might change hands. This could be it.
Cover for the win.
Somehow, she just will not give up, Cole.
Possibly looking to injure the torso here.
Geez, you think, Cole?
Oh, no. This does not look good.
This is exactly what you do not want to see. Human anatomy wasn't built for this.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Bayley's showing her true colors. Red with anger. Dictating the pace of the match now.
German suplex. Elbow drop.
And for the first time tonight, Bayley
All the way for the top.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. And the DDT. Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Taking it to her midsection yet again. How she's absorbing this punishment is beyond me.
And here we go now. Elbow drop.
She knows that one works.
Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them.
Bottom of an elbow.
Bayley is going up yet again. Here we go.
Big body splash.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end? Bayley, what's he looking for here?
Exploder suplex.
Ouch.
She's got something in mind.
There it is! Bayley to Bayley! Gonna see a new champ!
This one has to be over.
Bayley's done it! Bayley's done it!
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion, Bayley!
The culmination of years of verbal abuse, being told you are just not good enough. Bayley shook everything off, stuck to her guns, and is now the new NXT Women's Champion.
The dream of an 11-year-old girl from San Jose, California, who's now established herself as the new boss of NXT, your new champion.
We found out what lengths Bayley was willing to go through to achieve her dreams, to dethrone...
The longest reigning Divas champion in history faces her toughest threat tonight. It's Nikki Bella versus Charlotte.
301 days has champion, Cole, but Nikki's bag of tricks is now empty because the title can change hands on a countout or disqualification here tonight.
Well, that hasn't kept Charlotte and Nikki's respective backup at bay, though. Team PCB and Team Bella could still be a big factor in this match.
Charlotte certainly has to be feeling the pressure tonight. Her father has won so many titles here in WWE, and she has a prime opportunity to continue that legacy tonight.
You know, I don't think she's worried. Just like her father, competing in that ring comes so naturally. This night is important, but I think that she can keep a level head in there.
One thing we know for sure is that win or lose, Ric Flair will still be there for Charlotte.
Charlotte is keeping a very good tempo now, guys. Her offense is on point right now.
Dangerous situation here, guys. Down. Oh, and Nikki fighting back with an elbow, but Charlotte's been holding her own.
Charlotte landing on her feet.
Swing and a miss from Nikki.
Yeah, but Charlotte connected.
Oh, Nikki, oh, man.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Might have hurt herself as she hit the floor hard.
Team Bella looking on over there.
Nikki sent this message out on social media earlier today, and Renee told me all about it. Renee, you said it said 301 days of hard work, sweat, and dedication to be your reigning and defending Divas champion. I am fearless.
I'm glad she wrote that because more people need to see it. She's been here week in, week out for the last 10 months, defending that title bravely.
Look, Graves, I won't take anything away from Nikki Bella's work ethic, but she's hardly been fearless as of late. Nikki Bella has been paranoid of losing that Divas title, and I think it shows.
She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Bang! Nikki Bella's prepared for this. She's been down like this before, but she knows how to turn things around.
She's come back from worse during her record title reign, but Charlotte's a different breed of opponent.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen. Oh, what a chop! Nikki Bella said recently, and I quote, "You begged for a Divas revolution, and I gave you one, my revolution."
You know, and it's really sad that people can't just accept that. They expected Charlotte, Becky, Sasha, or Paige to be the new big thing in the women's division, but Nikki's doing it all by herself.
And here we go. The Boston. Looks like she has other plans here, Byron.
I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant.
Charlotte turns it around. Nice move. Clothesline.
Off with their head.
I believe we're starting to see doubt on the face of Nikki Bella. After 300-plus days, she may have met her match.
Well, after 300-plus days, she has nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
And again!
With the boot. Charlotte is really going to work now. Charlotte is rolling here.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow. Flapjack.
Face first.
It's over.
Stopping the leg.
Just nasty.
Nikki Bella's reeling. Charlotte may have her.
Nikki, quick, you twin magic.
Bree's wearing a different outfit tonight, you idiot.
A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's gonna hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
And here we go now. Elbow drop.
picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
She goes for it again.
Man, earth-shattering.
You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in...
The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure four locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey.
Figure eight on the way.
And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Kick right to the midsection. That will get your attention.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Figure four locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
Figure eight now. Figure eight.
Nikki is trying to fight this, but I'm not sure.
She's out. She escapes the hold.
Just when it looked like her night was over, too.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
Flair showing her genetic superiority. And here comes Charlotte.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
In control here with it. She's looking a bit out of it here.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Charlotte, middle of the ring, has Nikki where she wants her. Can Charlotte do this here?
Charlotte's on one leg.
Stepping through, looking for the figure four leg lock. Can she break? She does. Figure eight.
Nikki Bella's reign is in dire straits right now.
Count out! Charlotte does it. Charlotte is your new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Divas Champion, Charlotte.
What a night. Team PCB stepping in to celebrate. What a grueling match, but she got it done.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're witnessing history here tonight at WrestleMania to crown the new women's champion.
Charlotte establishing dominance early on.
Oh!
Oh, look out, look out. There's a roll-up.
Here's the cover and a kick out. Almost had her.
Becky Lynch putting some moves there on Sasha.
Now it's Becky with the advantage on Sasha.
Shoulders down yet again. Boss able to kick at it too.
Great strategy by Lynch, looking to score an early pinfall.
Oh, the strength.
Becky looking for the backslide.
Shoulders down now.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Rolling through here.
Good Lord.
Leg drop.
All these women trying to close this out early.
Triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins.
Boom.
Big boot.
Shining on the grandest stage of them all, as if there was any doubt in anyone's mind.
Charlotte seems so comfortable in this spot. Wow, what an opening sequence as Sasha and Charlotte face off here at WrestleMania.
Becky Lynch recovering on the outside of the ring to avoid pinfall or submission.
Yeah, but as we just saw, pinfall could happen between these two at any second. Each one of these competitors needs to be on high alert in this match. Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time.
Here's the pump handle.
Hell of a suplex.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
A back suplex.
Set it up. Oh, jeez, that can take you out.
To the outside. Oh, shin breaker. Inside the ring now.
Hammerlock cinched in.
On a slam.
Charlotte sure dodged that one.
She did indeed.
I love it when Sasha starts playing with people. What a tease.
Coming next.
The shoulders.
Oh, no.
Backpack stunner. The only two-time Hall of Famer in WWE history, Ric Flair, is cheering his daughter on from ringside tonight.
It is just ridiculous that Ric Flair is at ringside. You just know he's going to bend the rules for Charlotte here tonight.
Look, Byron, I get it. Rick is the dirtiest player in the game. I just hope that he's here to honor his daughter.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Sasha Banks is just one step ahead tonight.
Boss rolling on all cylinders.
There she goes.
This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. You got to think long-term and consider your future fights.
And I guarantee you that throwing in the towel is the furthest thing these superstars are thinking about. Nice neck breaker.
Charlotte has to rely on the expert tutelage of her father to get back in this.
I think Charlotte may not have the new title in her grasp anymore.
A prime opportunity is opening up for Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks.
Reverse DDT.
Renee, why were you debating Ric Flair's presence here before? It's plain and simple. You can't have WrestleMania without Ric Flair.
Oh, give me a break, Graves. He got involved during Charlotte's last two pay-per-view title defenses. I just hope that he can respect WrestleMania and play fair tonight.
Jarring European uppercut.
European uppercut.
Becky Lynch is really going to work in there.
She continues to press forward.
Incoming! Watch out! Hold on! Delivered with force. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
She's dazed in the corner there. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
The Irish last kicker telling her opponents how she really feels. Straight punch. She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now?
Effective arm drag.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, she knows that one works.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Suplex. Setting up for the T-bone.
Charlotte and Sasha both honored the all-time greats here tonight with their attire.
Sasha's gear tonight is inspired by the late, great Eddie Guerrero, while Charlotte's robe was made...
I think I know what Charlotte Flair is looking for.
Natural selection.
The champ will stay champ.
Did you guys feel that too?
Here she goes, back in the ring now. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
That won't just separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it. Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen. What a forearm.
Charlotte's been a champion for the last 196 days. If she can't get back into this, she won't be one tomorrow.
That is very likely, as Charlotte has never faced a pair of opponents like this in WWE. Becky Lynch setting up for the...
Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time.
And Charlotte does what she does best.
Reverse DDT.
Up and wheelbarrow face buster.
Man.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. Working on the leg.
Here's the pump handle.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. And here we go now. Elbow drop. This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Sasha Banks gets the reversal.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip.
The last kicker's WrestleMania dream is looking bleak.
Becky Lynch has immeasurable heart. I know she can fight back here.
Cover for the championship. And the champ kicks out.
Charlotte makes her daddy proud every time she steps into the ring.
And again!
Scoop slam. Back into the ring. Neckbreaker.
Oh, she turns it around.
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Wow, she turned that one around. Oh my God, look at Sasha Banks, just like Byron in his jump. Hey Byron, just like you, bankrupt.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Oh, here it is, the abdominal stretch.
Oh, what timing. That might have been it.
But it's not.
Saw that one coming.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Finds a way to reverse.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Charlotte is taking control of this match.
The Queen gaining momentum.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
She returns the favor there.
Just carrying the opposition here.
Crashing down.
Samoan drop.
Becky Lynch setting up for the...
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
DDT!
Lights out. Nelson applied. Could be nap time.
And the ropes will break this one up.
Looks like she's got a new lease on life here, Cole, but can she capitalize?
But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
What a really great swinging neck breaker.
Running clothesline. She says, no thanks. Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Charlotte with the spear.
Charlotte looking to seal the deal.
Not gonna happen there, though.
Oh, Sasha Banks coming in.
And here's Sasha now, driving Charlotte into the corner.
Sasha full head of steam, determined to make this night at WrestleMania her moment.
Oh, looks like Sasha's setting it up.
Oh, went for the double knees. Block. Becky trucks her outside the ring.
These women know each other so well. They've got every moment scouted out.
I don't know if that's what Lynch wanted. Roll up by the Queen.
Charlotte to win. Kick out at 2.
Oh, here we go, disarmer.
Becky looking for the disarmer. Charlotte able to counter. Kick out by Becky.
Several near falls between these two, and now it's Becky going after the arm again.
Look at Nash.
Ric Flair got the ref's attention.
Get out of here, Rick. This isn't about you.
And Ric Flair trying to make sure that his daughter stays in this match, and it worked.
The Nature Boy understands his daughter is in serious peril.
Remember, no disqualification, triple threat rules.
Uh-oh.
Ah, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
This is not going to end.
Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
Oh my God, a DDT! Things aren't looking good for her.
Going up to the second rope. Oh my gosh, look at this. Becky Lynch punishing her opponent. Neck breaker.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. Oh, what a chop.
Oh man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
Not what she was looking for.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Hammerlock cinched in. Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky.
Oh, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Breakup just in the nick of time.
Becky Lynch. Disarm her. It's got to be over.
Locked in. This will break your arm in a hurry. Can Becky's opponent have...
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
There she goes. To the outside. Back in from the floor. Got the
Oh, right to the midsection.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Down to the floor. Well, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
As good as done right now.
From the top. What's Sasha? Frog splash.
Sasha wearing Eddie's colors here tonight at WrestleMania.
She's got to go back to the drawing board on that one.
Paying homage to her hero, Eddie Guerrero. Trying to figure out what she needs to do to put this away.
Sasha might be one more big move away.
Oh! Double knees takes down Charlotte.
Sasha for the win. Becky from behind.
Great power from Becky Lynch.
Becky trying to hoist up Sasha.
German suplex released.
Can Becky seize this opportunity? Both women down.
Charlotte, jawbreaker.
Stunning Becky for the moment. Big boot, not.
But Becky planning Charlotte for the win. Cover. Is it enough to win the championship? And Sasha breaks things up.
Thanks just in time.
Preserving her opportunity.
All these women leaving everything they've got in the middle of that ring tonight.
It doesn't get any bigger than this, Renee. This is the showcase of the Immortals. This is where legacies are made, with the championship on the line.
And history being made to crown the first ever women's champion.
In front of 100,000 plus.
Becky and Sasha in the ring alone.
And Sasha launching herself to take out Charlotte. Both women are hurt.
They both look stunned.
All three of these women feeling the effects of this grueling battle. With a women's championship, the ability to call yourself the first ever is at stake. You must do anything and everything.
Back up, Flair.
Sasha Banks mouthing off with a nature.
Oh, Nate's taken out.
Becky Lynch just took out Nate.
Flair is down.
That's a Hall of Famer. You can't do that, Becky.
You shouldn't have been out there anyways. To the back, Flair.
Sasha rolling Charlotte back into the ring.
Back up onto the apron from behind. No! Face first! Goes Sasha. Everybody's down! Crucial moment in this match!
Charlotte's up on her feet now, thinking big.
The wheels are turning for Charlotte.
No
Charlotte
way.
climbing to the top.
Base is loaded. Time for the home run.
You gotta be kidding me!
Here she goes.
Oh, Saul taking everybody out!
That's what WrestleMania is all about.
Charlotte is measuring. Kick right to the midsection.
And I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do!
Sasha Banks looking for approval like she always does.
Back now inside the ring.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip!
Spear by the Queen.
She's got her where she wants her.
What's the Queen got in mind now, Byron?
How about natural selection? The champ has this one in hand now.
Can the second time do it? Lariat.
She's calling for it.
What's the Queen got in mind now, Byron?
How about
Natural selection. Another one bites the dust to the champ.
Sasha Banks is in a bad way now.
The boss looks terrible at the moment.
There she goes.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back. Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Scoop slam.
What an attack from Charlotte. And here comes Charlotte.
Ah, the knee right to the face. Sasha Banks gets the reversal. I think Sasha Banks is done playing.
Backstabber. Can Banks finish the job?
Too close to the ropes. Here comes the ball. She works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though. Oh, man, by the hair.
Looks like she's struggling for air.
And that's a direct result of...
Could be nap time.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
She really had no choice, Cole. It was either get to the ropes or tap.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Scoop slam. Russian leg sweep. Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Banks is showing everyone who the boss in the WWE is.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's...
Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
And Michael, I have to question the decision to go for a submission so close to the ropes.
Oh, this is going to be bad for Sasha Banks. Oh, the boss in trouble.
Charlotte sure dodged that one.
She did indeed. And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Lost in the corner right now. Palm of the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. Incoming!
This is Charlotte's moment. One-on-one in the middle of the ring.
Charlotte sees the limit. Figure
Oh,
four
she's
locked
locked
in.
in. What's Becky gonna do?
Where the and it's in! Meanwhile, outside the ring, Ford not allowing Sasha to get her hands in a tap out. Charlotte wins!
Charlotte has just made history
Here is your winner.
at WrestleMania.